Hello everyone, this is GSTE, and today I'm going to review the first Gamera movie. Plot is pretty good, with everything being very clear and making sense. So overall, the movie is very good, with it being a pretty good monster movie, and the best Gamera movie in the Show era. And I think it is a 9 out of 10 stars for plot. The characters are pretty good, but the characters aren't really that special or really interesting, except the kid and this reporter. So I would give it a 7 out of 10 in characters, since none of the characters were really bad characters, and overall they were pretty good. Now for the designs. So let's start with the buildings and landscapes. Both are very convincing and realistic, and it makes you feel like a giant monster is really attacking the city. Gamera's design here is one of the best designs he has had, if not the best. So I will give designs in this movie a 9 out of 10. Next we have monster scenes or fights. Every Gamera scene we have with Gamera is awesome, with Gamera causing destruction or just looking cool. But one scene that I don't like that much is the scene in the oil refinery. It just seems kind of out of character for Gamera to be just standing there all day. But overall, it is pretty good, so I will give it a 9 out of 10. Okay, so now there are effects. Most of the effects in this movie are really good, and most of the effects are top-notch. But there are some scenes that aren't that good, like this scene where Gamera is supposed to be eating fire, but it just looks like he's shooting at air. And the scene where Gamera first comes out of the ice, it is kind of obvious that they're just throwing snow into the air. But overall, everything, down to the geothermal power plant destruction with the explosions, to the volcano eruption, everything is top-notch quality. So I will give it a 9.5 out of 10, for there are only being a couple mistakes or lesser quality scenes. So that's about it. This movie is pretty good and I recommend watching it. But if you decide to watch this movie, try to find the Japanese version, because the English version is completely different, with them completely changing what people say, or them completely removing certain scenes.
I think Dr. Hidaka was very nice to explain everything, don't you? And at least you realize now how dangerous Gamera really is.
It's me. Come on out of there. I know why. I bet Gamera scared you, but he's gone.
And the American version looks really bad compared to the original, and I can't really take the American version seriously at all, with it having characters that are laughable at best. And they add in that it was the Soviet Union's fault for Gamera being released. So I recommend you watch the original Japanese version of this movie. I bought these Gamera movies in a DVD pack called Gamera Legacy, but I think it's only available in North America, but I'm not 100% sure about that. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and if you like this review and want more, say so in the comments and I might continue this series. And eventually I might review the Godzilla movies too.